And here they come down the hill. It looks like Ruben is in the lead, and here comes Al.
Yes, it's time once more to share in the slips and slides, a crazy year of 2000 with its COVID restrictions and separations. But there's no holding us back now as we look back at the year that was in this non-fattening, sugar-free edition of our New Year's Eve Burpengary Pines Review.
I hope this isn't going to be on TV.
Well, it's been quite a year, and we can congratulate ourselves that we've managed to survive 2020. We can only hope for a better year tomorrow. But let's have a look at some of those things that happened during our isolation period.
No. No. Chicken. I have COVID. I have COVID.
Well, of course, everywhere we've been during the last 8 months or so, we've needed to be vigilant in knowing who to meet. But of course, an occasional cough does have its advantages. And when it comes to personal hygiene, well, that spray is always kept on hand to get rid of any particular bugs that might be there. That's probably not so necessary, but the hair and the face, and also wiping of the hands to keep you free during this sensitive time. And also the remote on the TV, that gets touched over and over again. And the cigarettes, yes, the box, and of course the contents inside. Give that a bit of a spray as well. Now you're all set, it's just a matter of picking up the lighter, making sure that's nice and clean, and away you go. When the world went into lockdown back in April or May, the whole world were laughing at the West, especially here in Australia, at the things we were doing. And Spanish television put on their equivalent of Sunday Night Live with this little epic.
Todo despeinado porque no me dio tiempo nada ponerme la chancla y el bañador. Voy a la playa, había subido la marea. Eso. Y la encontré porque estaba la paellera agarrada, metida entre las piedras de Chipiona, del faro. Y cuando entro en el restaurante me ve el cocinero con una paellera y adentro la vende paellera. ¡Asómate! ¡Mira dónde llega el agua! Llegaba el agua hasta el restaurante. Había subido la marea. ¿Y tú? ¡Ay, qué hacemos ahora! Con los dos sacos de arroz. ¡Ay, llama para Sevilla! ¡Llama a Sevilla que traigo Y al último, que cuando ya salió la bien de regla, Estamos llorando. Me cobró el tío la... Me mandó por la noche, había bajado más el agua y por la mañana había subido. Cualquiera estaba ahorita la paz en el barco ese del petróleo.
En el Prestige.
Ya aburrí la cocina. Pues no cobré nada, me dieron el dinero del bote. Lo que me echaban y el dinero de lo que gané, me cobraron 20 paelleras a 500 caras, pues viste lo que me llevé yo para Sevilla. Hemos llorado los dos. Había subido la marea. Jesús, hay que hacerlo ahora con los dos sacos de arroz. ¡Ay, llama para Sevilla! ¡Llama a Sevilla!
Well, every morning when we wake up and look in the mirror, we wonder what's going to drop off next. I think the biggest problem is memory, and this little ditty tells it the way it is.
I'm looking for my wallet and my car keys. Well, I can't have gone too far. And just as soon as I find my glasses, I'm sure I'll see just where they are. Supposed to meet someone for lunch today, but I can't remember where or who it is that I am meeting. It's in my organizer somewhere. I might have left it on the counter, or maybe outside in the car. Last time I remember driving was to that memory enhancement seminar. What's that far-off, distant ringing? And that strangely familiar tone? Must be the person I am meeting, calling me on my brand new cordless telephone. I might have left it under the covers, or maybe outside on the lawn. Now I've got just one more ring to go before that answering machine kicks on. Hi, this is Tom, and your call means a lot to me. So leave a message at the tone. I'll do my best to try to remember to call you back when I get home. Beep. Tom, this is Ethel, and I'm trying not to cry, but I've been waiting here for over an hour. I thought you loved me. This is goodbye. Well, the voice sounds familiar, and the name, it rings a bell. Let's see now, where was I? Oh well.
Wake up! There's more!
Down goes the flag, and the James Hardy 1000 is underway, and it is Alan Grice running up with Hatter Praying. Steve Masterton's gone in. Tom Walkinshaw is stalled there on the starting line. The rest of the field passing him by. He's been collected by a Camaro. Peter Williamson has also gone into the side of his car, and we have the track blocked.
It wouldn't have occurred beyond the event today. It was inside Renault with the green mufflers, orange mudguards giving way to the Dunlop corner, breaking the Vicar of the Kepner. It was a pit stop in the 9th hole with the birdie during the semi-final.
Well, one lady would say to another, "Where did you get that hat?" But for Donald Trump, it's, "Where on earth did you get that hair?"
You never know, but we know. We love you all. Get out of the storm.
Phenomena.
Mana.
As the disease spreads, if it spreads,
It's not so much a question of if this will happen anymore.
we're rapidly developing a vaccine.
We can't rely on a vaccine.
President Trump's tips to avoid the coronavirus. Avoid close contact with other people. Stay away from anyone with a cough.
Let's do that over. He's coughing in the middle of my answer. Yeah, okay. I don't like that, you know?
And don't shake hands with anyone who just traveled abroad.
Klobuchar,
Every day I turn on the news and all of the newscasters are making me look so bad.
And how are we doing that?
By taking all of the things I say and all of the things I do and putting them on TV.
20 million people will lose their health insurance. I mean, people could die.
Listen, sweetheart, I'm president. We're all gonna die.
Well, that's all for now. I'll be back again in just a few moments. In the meantime, enjoy the festivities of New Year's Eve. Welcome back, viewers. Well, it's certainly been a hectic year for all of us. And we managed to make headlines with our needs for better roads. There have been promises to fill in these gaping holes, but to no avail. So perhaps it's time to employ some strategic missile attacks to make matters worse before they get better. And if that doesn't have any effect, well, we can always send a subtle message to the front office. And there's no end to the media's... Same to you, fella! There's no end to the media's fun and games, and here's just a few samples that's come up during this year.
I came out into the front yard and the dogs were across the road. And as soon as they saw me, they came bounding over. And I just made it into the front door in time.
Hey, how'd you go, Bill?
Yeah, good. I got a couple of wickets.
Good, like cricket.
Yeah, down at the Blind Institute.
Oh, how do you know when the ball's coming?
Well, the ball's got a metallic core with a couple of bells in it, so you can hear it coming.
Oh, really? Bells?
Yeah.
Have you got your gear here?
Yeah, it's just down there.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. That's really loud. You should have a bowl.
Oh, come on, I'll grab my bat. All right, don't hold back. I'm pretty good.
All right, then.
Well, those of you who missed out on the Queen's Christmas message, people coming, cars coming. What? No, you've got to steer away from there. I've got a right to be here. We're on the property. We own a place on the property. No, I won't do that to you. No, okay, right. As I said before, I was rudely interrupted. If you missed out on the Queen's message, well, we have an abbreviated version for you right now.
"2020 has been a challenging year for us all. A year when most of you, thanks to toilet roll shortages, have finally understood how it feels to have a predicament on the throne. One thing that has sustained many of us is our families, which is why I was so saddened by the departure of Harry and Meghan. There are few things more hurtful than someone telling you they prefer the company of Canadians. But at least I still have my beloved Andrew close by. It seems unlikely he'll be heading to North America anytime soon. Like many of you, when I wasn't settling down with my husband to Netflix and Phil, as I like to call it, I was perfecting my moves for TikTok. In fact, there's something I'm rather excited to share with you all. I'm under strict orders from Philip not to, but as he's nodded off in front of Home Alone 2, would you mind awfully? You'll have to move that camera back. Everyone ready? If that doesn't get me on Strictly, I don't know what will. Thank you. So much of our world today comes to us through these screens. Which brings me back to that question of trust, of whether what we see and hear is always as it seems.
Well, my body could use a little slimming. I keep my shirt on when I go swimming. And I ain't seen my feet since 1984. The old lady wants to roll in the hay. We turn the lights down all the way, 'cause I don't look good naked anymore. No, I don't look good naked anymore. I'm a deep-fried, double-wide version of the man I was before. If I keep on like I'm doing, I won't fit through the door, and I don't look good naked anymore. Well, I used to be a hell of a man. I chop wood with just one hand, but I can't do the things I've done before. Well, it all happened kind of slow, but I guess I kind of let myself go. Now I don't look good naked anymore. I don't look good naked anymore. I'm a deep-fried, double-wide version of the man I was before. If I keep on like I'm doing, I won't fit through the door, and I don't look good naked anymore. With each and every passing year came a lot of French fries and beer, and my belly hung a little closer to the floor. No, I don't look good naked anymore. I'm a deep-fried, double-wide version of the man I was before. If I keep on like I'm doing, I'll get through the door, and I don't look good naked anymore. No, I don't look good naked anymore. I'm a deep-fried, double-wide version of the man I was before. If I keep on like I'm doing, I'm walking right out the door, and I don't look good naked anymore. No, I don't look good naked anymore.
Well, there's a lot of truth there, isn't there? Well, we've got a lot of little bits we don't know what to do with, so let's go to those right now.
Tonight I'm going to do 3 things. I'm going to huff, I'm going to puff, and I'm going to blow this whole thing.
Here in northern Iraq is now firmly under the control of American forces. Or is it? These members of the Iraqi resistance movement, still loyal to Saddam Hussein, think otherwise.
The Americans tell lies. Each day our forces grow stronger. Each day we move closer to our goal of driving the infidel... What are they?
Nothing, carry on.
Driving the infidels from our motherland. We are not afraid to... Are they subtitles? They are, aren't they?
No.
Well, what do I need subtitles for? Can't you understand what I'm saying? I studied English at the bloody American University in Cairo.
Well, obviously I can understand what you're saying.
Oh,
but
you see how they condescend to us with their subtitles.
Oh, maybe it's a teletext, you know, for the hearing impaired.
Teletext?
No, a lot of TVs come with teletext nowadays.
Wait, say something again.
My friend has an 80-something...
Hey, how come he doesn't need subtitles?
Well, obviously he's comprehensible.
No, and I'm not!
Look, if you...
I speak perfect English. She sells seashells by the seashore. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Round the ragged rocks, the Oh!
The situation remains as dangerous and volatile as ever here in northern Iraq. While the rebuilding continues...
I'm going to blow this
I
whole
can't understand
thing.
you speak English! Where are your subtitles now? Oh, you think you're so good? Look at me! I don't need subtitles!
Kerry Downs, Iraq.
Shut up!
You right there, Harriet?
Daniel!
Doesn't seem to be working. Can someone help us?
It's the Australian fast bowler!
There you going.
Thanks, Australian fast bowler!
On your way! Back to the pavilion!
He's coming out. Here he comes. Cover him, but don't open fire. Mr. Chambers, I think you may have misunderstood me. I said, can you release the hostages?
Well, it's been fun bringing this program to you again, and hopefully I'll be here at the same time next year. In fact, I hope we'll all be here at the same time next year. In the meantime, get back to the celebrations, and we'll see you next time.